Hello, everyone. Hello. Okay, my presentation is not as fresh and new as Mr. Jung, but I will start my presentation. The title of my presentation is Well, There's Wood, There's Energy, and the subtitle is Making Energy from Wood for the Future in Japan. Every day, we use energy for lots of things, like all these. But think about it. What if we are without energy? Can we do anything? Right now, the world is facing a serious energy shortage. For example, if you look at the graph below, we can show that natural oil would only last another 54.2 years, which is very short. And when we think about the energy shortage in Japan, Japan's energy self-sufficiency rate is only 11%, which is very low. And if you look at the graph below, this graph shows the types of used energy in Japan. And from here, we can see that 64% of the energy we use is from fossil fuels, which is becoming scarce and also unstable due to international relations. So, it is suggested that Japan should join into the energy industry to produce our own energy. And right now, bioethanol has been researched as a new type of energy. Bioethanol is made from woody biomass, and it is decomposed and fermented into ethanol. And ethanol becomes energy for vehicles like cars. And cars emit CO2, but this CO2 will be reabsorbed by wood again. And this cycle goes on and on. So, bioethanol is a sustainable energy and also environmentally friendly. Japan is trying to use this as a new energy. So my research topic is about how bioethanol could become a breakthrough in Japan's energy problem. And this is my outline. First, I'll talk about bioethanol production technologies in Japan. And second, suggested production of bioethanol in the future. First, I would like to introduce Biomass Japan. This is a policy made by the Ministry of Agriculture about efficient use of biomass. This policy includes producing and introducing usable crops as biomass and developing production technologies to efficiently produce biofuels. And for example of bioethanol production technologies in Japan, manure bioethanol plant can be shown. This plant shows how Japan could operate the facility. And as another example, a new enzyme found by the organization Jumpsticks can be shown. This new enzyme is called HD cellulose, and it is found from a deep sea shrimp called Hirondella gigas. And this enzyme has a possibility of cutting the cost and steps to produce bioethanol. When in the decomposing process of making bioethanol, which is the steps to make wood into glucose, for normal cellulose, it requires pre-process in two other enzymes, like the picture below, like here. So pre-process in two other enzymes, and it looks a bit complex. However, for HD cellulose, it can decompose alone. So, like this, very simple. So it can cut the steps, so it can cut the costs. And also, as another example, the genetically modified plant is also produced. This is a plant made for production of biomass. And one example is this eucalyptus made by Nippon Paper Industry Limited. And it has these features to grow fast on severe areas. So Japan's technologies could lead the bioethanol production. However, when we think about the balance of resource and energy, available amount of biomass in Japan each year is only about 10% of the primary energy consumption, which is clearly not enough. In Japan, energy consumption is a lot larger than the the energy production land for biomass. So this is the situation in Japan now. We have the technologies, but not enough land. So as a possible choice, we can establish the technology in Japan and produce it in foreign countries. And this is the production scheme. First, we will develop the technology in Japan and export the technology to other countries. And then we produce the energy there. And the produced energy can be imported back into Japan or also be exported to other countries too. So this team produces new employment and energy for both developing and developed countries. And also from Biomass Japan policy, it says these sentences. Cooperation with other Asian countries and other foreign countries in biomass energy society and promote technology transfer to other countries through technical cooperation. So it matches with Japan's economic strategy. And also planting biomass in other countries. Past test examples exist in Malaysia and Thailand. So previous test models already exist, so expanding it to industrial scale would not be as hard as starting from the start. And other future candidate sites, Australia and Indonesia can be shown. So candidate sites exist nearby, so it has a possibility of realization. And as a conclusion, Japan's energy problem cannot be solved alone, and cooperation with other foreign countries is needed. But research of bioethanol has a high possibility of being a breakthrough for Japan and the world's energy problems. Thank you for listening.